So these are our incident response team analytics for the month of December. Nehemiah, along with our mentorship program, I have designed an incident response team which can, well, we'll talk a little bit about it as we go on in the slides, but this is something that every member is encouraged to participate in, and I'll tell a little bit more about it as we go along. Okay, the incident response team, we have learned how to report fraudulent, spam, phishing emails or texts to the Federal Trade Commission, to the Anti-Phishing Working Group, to corporate fraud reporters like Amazon. Amazon wants to know when other people impersonate them, for example. And so what we do is we forward those messages. All of those malicious emails and texts that you get, most people just delete them. And that provides no incentive for these people to not do it. And it also provides no evidence if somebody is trying to prosecute them in an actual legal court and put them in jail for their illegal actions. So I always teach our team members, don't just delete those malicious emails and texts, report them, and then bullet number 2, you log them into our report form for the team, and then at the end of each month, we distribute certificates of participation for all the people that are participants. Here's why you might want to consider doing it. It will allow you to add to your experience block on your resume that you're doing work as an incident response analyst. This is for real. These are bona fide incidents, bona fide events. And the incident response team is entirely separate from your mentee experience. In other words, if you're putting stuff down in your resume under experience, you'd have one group of bullets that says, I am a mentee at CyberSecurity Sensei mentorship program, and we do this and this and this. In addition, you will say, I am an incident response analyst for the CS-Sensei incident response team. Those are two different activities, and you are doing two different roles. So they should be listed two different ways on your resume. So good stuff, especially for people who are looking for jobs. I encourage everyone to participate. Not everyone does, but I do also issue an award each month for top contributors, and we'll show some of that as we go on. So here are our analysts for this month. We had a total of 5 analysts and me, that makes 6, that participated in the incident response team by reporting incidents. We had a total of 6 participants, 37 sessions of people who logged in and said, this is what I did and this is how long it took me. We reported a total of 296 incidents in the month of December. That's not something to laugh about. We are helping to discourage the bad folks and build evidence so that people can help put them in jail. And we reported a total of 22, almost 23 hours spent doing this. The great thing about it is it allows you to do it on your own time and at your own schedule. If you notice, the December bar far exceeds all of the other months. We have an upward trending curve, and I like it. That means that we're doing more and more activity and providing more and more evidence for law enforcement and investigations, and we're also gaining that experience for our members' resumes. So we do have an award called Top Incident Response Analyst. Top Incident Response Analyst, that is whoever, you saw of those 5 names, whoever submits the most number of reports in a single month. This month, Our top incident response analyst was Twyla. Twyla, take a bow. Yay, Twyla, you did great.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Twyla has a reputation. She's a beast in this team, and so she's the person to beat each and every month. So along with that, I give out an award for any mentee, any and all mentees that beat my numbers or the numbers of any other mentors that participate that month. In other words, if you beat me, even if everybody beats me, let's say one month I don't do a thing, I report 4 reports, and everybody on the team does more than 4, you will all get the I Beat My Mentor award. This month, I'm sad to say that I did over 50% of all incident response reports for the month. The closest was Twyla, who had 89. I did 150 reports this month. I pulled out the stops and reported everything. And it's really easy to do. We can show you how to do that as well. So maybe next month you'll get your I Beat My Mentors award. Here are all the people that have participated since this program began in 2023, and all of you can claim Incident Response Analyst experience on your resumes. I want to, again, give special recognition to Twyla. She alone has submitted 679 reports. Now, Twyla, I didn't put your January reports in there yet because she has already started in January. Good job. But Twyla personally has submitted almost a third of all reports in this program. So Twyla is really the person to beat. And Twyla, if you have a second, please explain how you do this. What does it take for you to do this each and every month?
Well, for me, I look at how many spam emails I have, and I try to report some, at least some every day, and then some that I just pick one day a week and kind of just do a lot of them at one time.
Mm-hmm. So some of them are onesie twosies, and some of them are you actually sit down and dedicate some time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Yep. So she has learned to grasp the opportunity, and her resume bullets, I helped her put her resume bullets together. They're pretty impressive for this incident response team. So the benefits that you get, you actually work false positives. That is, by definition, bona fide incidents. So that helps to discourage malicious actors. It helps your family and friends because you say, hey, send me your spam or phishing emails and I'll report them for you. So you help to build the evidence, but you also help your family and friends get to a point where they start actively watching for these things and they understand what to do when they receive them. You also get bullets for your experience block. And lastly, this is something you don't realize this yet. I don't believe most of us do, but as you work and talk about this career field to the people around you, you gain a reputation as being a defender, being somebody who is helpful, being somebody that cares about the people around you. And that is invaluable. So it helps you to get that reputation within what I call your spheres of influence as a professional in the cybersecurity career field. Okay, and last but not least, I'm proud of everybody that does this. You do it on your time, at your schedule, to the amount you're able each and every month, and I will provide your participation certificates that say, yes, you indeed are doing this, and you can be proud to be doing it. Cool, that's all I had for this one. I'm going to stop the recording.